Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I've got some big and intense energy coming in here on March the 1st for you, Gemini, and I feel it's really important you understand how to work with this energy, but Spirit also wants to share with you some guidance, some signs and clarity around what's coming in. Now, this is a rare energy. It only happens once every 8 years. Venus going retrograde in the sign of Aries. And I feel that life around this energy can feel like it's a war zone, okay, with our feelings, our emotions, our relationships, and all these other things. So this is an energy that happened back in 2017. So I don't know where your life was like around March, April in 2017, but it's a similar energy that's coming in for you. So what I'm going to do here is open your reading with an overall energy. Perhaps this is going to be a sign for you. But let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So we are getting ascension. You're going to experience an ascension as you are moving through this energy, Gemini. So 42 days of ascension symptoms. This doesn't have to be negative symptoms, everyone. There's a lot of different kinds of ways that we can experience an ascension, but this is going to last for you approximately, Spirit is saying 42 days around this retrograde energy. So you're going to be elevating in your vibrational frequency. So you're shifting from one reality to a higher vibrational reality. Time to soar to new heights, Gemini. And the keywords here are thriving, increase, and take off. So there's a launching pad here coming up for you around March the 1st. Some of you are already experiencing this energy. You are elevating in your life. You're feeling the shift coming in. You know that something big is happening for you. Some of you have been walking up that stairwell, energetic stairwell, and you've been slowly seeing progress and success in your life. Now, those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have each and every one of you here today. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So 3 of Wands. This shift that is coming in, it is shifting you in a new direction, Gemini. I feel that you're going to be looking a different way, but you're definitely going to be experiencing life in a completely new way after you come out of this retrograde. This is so powerful because I feel for some of you, this is something that you have been waiting for. So the 3 of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, vibrating in the energy of love. This is where you are taking care of yourself. Love is all around you. You're tending to your garden. You're also exchanging this energy with the universe and those around you. So I'm seeing a major expansion happening. And I'm seeing a lot of success in your life, Gemini. I feel you're going to be moving in a new direction, taking different kind of actions, making different choices here as well. I'm getting a strategy, some sort of a plan here, or the need to have a plan on how to navigate through this Venus retrograde energy. There's a lot of passion, a lot of fire here within you, Gemini. And I feel that maybe you have recently made an adjustment in your life in order to align with where you're actually wanting to go. And you're going to see that shift now unfolding. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Look at that. Gemini, you are ascending. You are... I feel you, in a sense, know how to play the game of life. You know where to put your cards. You know where to put your game pieces. Like, you seem to know how to work and navigate your life in a way that works best for you right now. And the amount of love that you're putting into the areas of your life that you're wanting to see success in, I'm seeing this amplifying for you. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And I also wanted to ask you to to be in this space with an open heart and an open mind. There's some sort of information that is coming in that I'm trusting is going to be delivered to you in the way that you're meant to hear it today. All right, Gemini. So 3 of Wands, Spirit is communicating with you. It has been communicating with you, and I'm getting repetitive dreams. It doesn't have to be a dream that is exactly the same, even though it might be for some of you, but it feels the same. Like it feels like the theme or the message is exactly the same. Maybe you've been writing it down, but I feel what Spirit is trying to show you is there's some sort of a repeating habit, some sort of a pattern, some sort of a coping mechanism, right? This is really interesting. I'm getting a coping mechanism coming through, something that you're going to become aware of and realize, oh my gosh, like I've been doing this thing in my life and I didn't realize this until now because of some sort of information or something happening that brings your awareness to it, that you're able to choose and decide that I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to shift my energy and move in a new direction with this. This could be some of you recognizing that maybe coffee isn't good for you. Maybe you realize that you have an allergy to something in your home, but you didn't realize that until like some new information or a new experience happened in your life, which is now changing the direction. It's going to change the way that you actually do things because of this new information that has come in for you. And I feel some of you may have been looking to figure this out for a long time. And you're finally coming to a point here over the next 42 days here, everyone, March the 1st until the 12th of April, where you're going to see a lot of things unfolding and you're going to come out of this retrograde as a different version of yourself. This is what this energy is doing to us. And we get to choose what version we want to come out as, depending on how we choose to move through this energy. This energy is going to be highly creative. I do feel that some of you are going to channel your energy in a new way, in a new direction, and do something productive with it. Maybe it's emotions that you've had that you've been dealing with, or something that has been bothering you, and rather than letting it bother you, because you get to choose whether you want it to bother you, you're choosing to direct it in a different way and use it differently. So I'm just seeing you stepping into your power as a co-creator and taking these energies around you, whatever it is, and working with them in a constructive and creative way. And I feel that you're able to express yourself in a different way now in your life because of the way that you're shifting things in your life. This is you being a manifester, Gemini. I just feel that there's new ways that you can do things, new ways that you're experiencing of doing things. And because you're exploring and being curious around your passions and your desires and trying and putting energy in and having this exchange with the universe, you're going to see yourself leveling up in energy and experiencing an ascension that is beyond your wildest dreams. This is what I really feel like. And the magic here is insane. Like what I'm seeing here is you experiencing things that you normally don't. Right? So I'm a Gemini sun and rising, and recently we've had a few different things happen in our lives. First, I saw a blue light that flashed in the sky at night at like 10:32, and it lit up the entire sky. My husband and I both saw it and we're like, what in the world was that? That was just wild. We got it on our security camera. And then after that, we actually had an earthquake, and I was filming my 222 activation video when it happened during that video. So if you haven't seen that video, at the end of that video, I include the earthquake happening while I was filming. And then now I've been seeing flashing lights, like flickering lights everywhere. A lot of different things that are happening, like synchronicities and things that are happening that normally don't happen. I feel a lot of us out there, every zodiac sign is experiencing this. And Gemini, I feel for all of us, this is going to be more amplified. I feel a lot of us are going to experience signs in the skies. I've seen lights in the skies that aren't normal lights. I don't know what these are, but they're really interesting to see. But there's a really interesting energy in the air, and I actually really like the energy. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like, I love anything mysterious. I love anything that doesn't make sense because I want to know, because I'm like having this experience that isn't normal. So yeah, I feel that some of you are experiencing things that you can't even explain to people. And when you do, maybe they think you're crazy, right? What I'm also getting you doing here, like you're actually taking action on something here, Gemini. There's something that you have been wanting to do, and I'm seeing you actually taking that first step, like you're choosing to do something because it feels right to you. And this is actually activating a leveling up energy in your life. And you're going to experience an expansion, this energy of abundance. Now, you already resonate in the energy of abundance. Sometimes our emotions and the experiences that we have interfere with our connection to that abundance. But what I'm getting here, you're fully vibrating in the energy of abundance here within this energy. So know that if you were to tune yourself to this energy, you're going to be really good at vibrating here and experiencing life in the way that you desire to experience it. Remember that we cannot change our external experience, but we can definitely change the way we show up in it. And it's really important that you be mindful of your emotions, the things that are coming up like shadows or darker aspects of yourself as you are connecting and working with others. You are meant to work with others. It's a really good time for you to network and to get to know people and grow in your business, in your connections, however you want to do that. But Spirit also wants you to be mindful of the energy in the air of this retrograde, which affects the heart center. I really feel this energy is going to affect our relationships, the way that we feel about the people in our lives, and how we choose to allow energies to affect our heart center. So this is where you want to be mindful of your heart center. You want to tend to your internal garden. If there's any kind of weeds there, you want to definitely work on clearing those energies out. And when emotions and things do stir up and come up for you, it's just a sign that that's an area of your life that you're meant to work with. So rather than reacting to that emotion, they're wanting you to observe the emotion as it comes up and allow it to pass. Don't hold on to it. You're in this energy of beauty right now. I'm seeing beauty, luxury. So I'm seeing a lot of energy that is being spent around this. So whether this is you focusing on your physical appearance, your beauty, your clothing, your skin, your health, your physical well-being, your spiritual well-being, right? All of that. I'm seeing some of you really putting some time and energy into this, and I'm seeing you blossoming here within this energy. Like, I just feel you feeling really good about yourself and really confident, which is shining through you as a light, which is helping others to vibrate in their own energy because you're setting an example for them of something, okay, of beauty. I feel you're an authority in this area, some of you out there, or you're wanting to be an authority or well known for some of the services you offer. So I feel that you have a beautiful light within you, Gemini, that you're meant to shine in the world right now in some form, in some way. And some of you are already experiencing this, and you're going to see a lot of growth in this area for yourself, because the more you're able to vibrate in the energy of love, kindness, and compassion, the more of that you're going to see, but it's going to come in for you tenfold. So I'm also seeing those of you that are in business experiencing a lot of success through networking, through sharing your expertise, your guidance, like guidance through your own life, like words of wisdoms that you have picked up and learned, acquired through your life's experience. This is giving you access to more information that I feel you didn't realize that you had until you start to embody this energy. So you're growing, you are expanding, and I feel that you have this energy about you. It's very glowing, like it's glowing. People can see your aura, Gemini, but the things that you touch, you're able to make them bloom. I feel you have a beautiful energy about you, and when people meet you, Gemini, they want your energy. So you want to be mindful of the energy drainers around you. It's not their fault. It's just your energy is so beautiful, and sometimes people unintentionally drain energy. So you want to be mindful of the company that you keep, the energy that you choose to let into your energetic space. But remember, when you're standing in this power, because this is power for you, It's a place where you get to choose the kind of energy you want to emit into the world. And through love, you're going to see this really growing in a big, big way here. So I just feel that you have something to offer the world, Gemini, and whatever that offering is, if you don't know what that is right now, I feel that guidance is coming in, and this experience in this retrograde is going to open you up to that path, to that purpose. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands here. This is you taking action. You have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. And Spirit is asking you to step into the power of the co-creator and start co-creating your desired reality. Come up with a plan. Organization here, a schedule, right? Not everything has to happen at once, and it normally doesn't. It doesn't usually happen at once, right? Unless, I don't know, some anomaly happens or it's a miracle. Miracles do happen, right? But what I'm getting here is you working towards something and reaping the results, reaping the rewards. And because we have the moon in the background, I feel that there is a deeper connection to spirit. There's a deeper connection to your desires. Like you're really connected to something here and you're wanting to see this through. You're wanting to see it actually come to fruition. So I'm seeing you put the energy and effort into this, and this is going to pay off for you in a really big way. So it's important that as you are navigating through this Venus retrograde, you're aware that things may seem off a little bit, but you get to choose how you want to move through this. You can choose to cut away through some of the interference or the turbulence or even the reactive energies that come in. You get to choose whether you want to interact with them or not. And you are elevated as far as your intuition. So you are highly sensitive with your senses. Like you're able to pick up on energies. You're able to even understand them or make decisions according to what it is that you feel, which is right for you, because I'm seeing you making really good decisions here. And I'm not seeing you rushing. Even though this is a card of action, you're not rushing things. You're paying attention to detail. And this is really going to be important. Slowing down just a little bit and taking in the energy and tuning into what's actually being said, what actually is going on, rather than focusing in on one specific thing and using that as something to, get some sort of conclusion on. Like, I feel there's this energy that they're saying don't judge a book by its cover, because what is being presented isn't actually what it is. It's different. And sometimes you have to take a step back in order to see the full picture here. This is why you have the Moon card. You're meant to dive deeper into things. You're meant to understand, like, I'm getting some new information. This is an expansion in your consciousness happening. So there's new information coming in, which is expanding your experience, because as this new information comes in, you're able to access the reflection of it in your reality. So you're going to gain a new perspective or see things in a different light through this lens that you're wearing. I feel your lens is shifting that you're wearing, and you're able to really equip yourself and navigate through whatever life throws at you, Gemini, without being like, even if you do get tossed off, you get right back up. You're ready for this. There's nothing that is going to get in your way here. This is what I'm getting. And this is that fire from the energy of Aries coming in, right? You're fueled by passion, and there's intention behind every action, intention in your days, intention behind the decisions that you are making. Like you're fueled by this energy of this retrograde, and rather than allowing it to tackle you down or consume you, you are choosing to channel this energy into something that is productive, into something that is creative, and that is actually building you success and allowing you to elevate and experience an ascension in your life. Again, the ascension symptoms for some of us come in as ringing ears, dizziness, all kinds of things. But what I usually see are a lot of signs and synchronicities when I'm ascending, because I don't choose to focus on And it's not ascension symptoms. I sometimes get ringing ears and dizziness as well. But make sure you're checking with your medical doctor to make sure it's not something else, right? So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just picking up on the energies of these cards. You are safe and you are protected. Spirit is saying there's something that you're wanting to take action on. You're feeling the energy within you. And it feels right. Maybe there's doubt holding you back or fear. Those are not energies that are, you still want to do it, even if the doubt and the fear is there, because something is pulling you towards it and something is coming out of this. You are going to come out of this retrograde energy as a completely different person. This is for all signs, like every sign is going to come out as a different person. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here with me today, Gemini, to hear this message. And maybe it might not make sense to you today, but it definitely will when you go through this experience. Okay, so something definitely powerful is happening. A major shift in elevation here. I'm getting a new direction in your life. It's just like how that staircase is going up in a different direction. You're going to experience this in your life. And I'm seeing some of you either elevating in your career or taking a different direction in your career. I don't know how this is showing up because yes, it's going to, like this energy will shake things up. And the shaking is for all good reason. Okay, so we're going to pull a bonus card. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. We're going to see what more Spirit wants to share with you around this energy. So we are getting for you today, Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Trust your gut feelings. Trust your intuition. Because it's going to be heightened at this time. Okay, don't let other people's words distract you from where you're going. It's really, really important. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So look at that. So Medicine Woman or Medicine Mother. Let's pull the interpretation here. Medicine Mother. So take action. Do what you know you need to do. This is a card of the Knight of Wands. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the Medicine is this card, and it says that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. And this is where you're heading towards, Gemini, is the beginning of something new in your life. Okay, so the Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take to the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers, Gemini. You know what you need to do, so you need to do it. And you may have been using delay tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will present itself to you. So there's something that you're meant to do here. There's something that is firing up, and there's something that you're wanting to take action on. What is that, Gemini? You can share with me in the comment section below. All right, let's close off now with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you are seeing this number, remember the message of this card. Sacred match, 222. Some of you might be seeing these numbers in your life. This is your confirmation. This is your message. You, my friends, are vibrating in harmony. Okay, So it's an opportune time for collaboration, working with others. Spirit is calling you to keep going along your journey. You're exactly where you need to be. And as you are moving along, create some balance and plant seeds along the way. We've got a union that is going to happen here over this next couple of weeks, something coming together that is meant to be together. So a sacred match. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.